A rich woman pretends to pass away to see who truly loves her. A rich woman, named Clara, had everything anyone could dream of. She lived in a grand house, wore expensive clothes, and had lots of friends. But there was one thing Clara didn't have: true love. She felt alone. Her friends always smiled at her when they needed something, and her husband, Daniel, seemed more interested in her money than in her. Clara had worked hard all her life. She built a business from scratch, but she never felt happy. No one ever truly cared for her, not the way she wanted. So one day, she came up with a plan that would reveal who really loved her. Clara decided to pretend she had passed away. She made sure everything was perfect. Her family, her friends, even her husband, Daniel, thought she had passed on suddenly in her sleep. Clara lay still in her coffin, her face peaceful, but inside, her heart was racing. She could hear the whispers and the footsteps around her. Her husband, Daniel, stood at the front of the room, pretending to cry. But deep down, he wasn't sad. In fact, he was secretly happy. He thought that now, with Clara gone, he could take all her money and property. His eyes sparkled with greed, but he kept his face sad, just for show. Her friends, gathered around, weren't much better. They didn't care about Clara's life. They were just there to see what they could get: her expensive jewelry, her designer clothes, and her beautiful home. They laughed quietly to themselves as they imagined the things they would take. But then there were her parents. They were the only ones who cried for real. They had loved Clara from the moment she was born. Their hearts ached with grief. They didn't care about money or things. They only cared about their daughter. They sat by her coffin, holding each other and weeping quietly. Clara, lying there, felt a mix of sadness and anger. She wanted to shout, to stand up and tell them all what she had learned. But she stayed silent, watching everything unfold. And then, just when everyone thought it was over, Clara did something shocking. She slowly opened her eyes, sat up, and climbed out of the coffin. She looked around at the shocked faces of everyone in the room, her heart pounding in her chest. Her parents looked up, their eyes filled with surprise. Clara smiled gently and walked over to them. "Mom, Dad," she whispered, her voice shaking. "I'm so sorry you had to see all this. You were the only ones who truly loved me." Her parents stood up and hugged her tightly. They didn't care about her wealth. They just wanted their daughter to be happy and loved. Clara hugged them back, feeling their love wrap around her like a warm blanket. "I'm so grateful for you both," she said, tears filling her eyes. "Thank you for always loving me, no matter what." As her parents cried tears of relief, Clara turned to face her husband and friends. She knew now who really cared for her.